So I'm not going to do a whole lot of voiceovers in this one, but I'm just going to do maybe 2 or 3 here or there. But I'm just kind of going to go over what, I guess, what I would have done more accurately, but what you can do in duels against, well, for in this case, a poised boy. It's just going to do nothing but hyper armor and strength builds. So these are some of the harder ones to fight, especially with the Letos, if they actually know how to use it. So right there, I guess we traded. So I think I can stagger him. So there might be a chance I could stagger him, but I'm not sure yet. But when you're fighting these guys, just pretty much imagine nothing you're going to do is going to be able to stagger them unless I was able to get that final hit with the weapon art, but his fucking hyper armor activated too soon. Horrible spacing. First duel of the day, by the way. So this is going to be really rusty. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty much done for. Almost got him. If I was closer, that probably would have hit him. Here's where I fucked up, though. And apparently that hit me, even though the first one didn't. But that's kind of how this game works. Okay, R1 spamming, switch to the Cestus. Fuck you, bitch. I think you lost more health than me. Maybe you should just stop playing this game. Oh. I love fucking with people. I don't have any dung pies, I'll throw a... Alright, so this guy basically has a similar setup to me, except not dark. So he has his ranged abilities, and Avalon's really good for that, if you're not going for a mage or anything. But I am level 260, so I'm wondering what other points he has. Probably Vitality, just because he's using the Havel suit. I can use other rings. But he has a similar setup to me, the Great Sword with the ranged ability on the other hand, but I think mine, I've utilized some of my stats a bit better, but I can't really tell right now. He's trying to hide his true power away from me and being really smart about it. Because normally, if it's a dude in a Havel suit, it's either going to be someone that's fucking really good, or someone who's just like a noob, but this guy's showing that he's actually... It's our good pal Henry, am I glad to see you? I have some anger I want to get out. So I noticed, yeah, you switched from the R1 spamming S-stock rapier and now you're using the L1 spamming greatswords. So here is the strategy to getting past the L1 spamming greatswords. Don't get hit by that. Basically don't get hit by anything. But you want to stay at a good, maybe like 4-foot pace away whenever they're trying to do R1 spams, and you have just a little bit of time to get into that space when they activate their animation, and then you can roll out of it pretty easily. But when they do this, don't fear the swords, just roll through them. Wait till he does this animation. You can get a free backstab every fucking time. Noob. Alright, hopefully there's no more noobs. God fucking damn it. So at this point, maybe you could guard break him. I know that the spells could go through. So what you can do is when they do block, just, I don't know, you can just fucking hit them. If they don't go for an attack, then they just won't attack. If they're just going to be a turtle. But now he's going on the offensive, utilize that. If you know they're just going to go all out offensive, stay at that 4-foot pace away, basically. And those attacks basically won't hit you. Just roll through them. If there are the sweeping attacks, it might hit you, but the over-the-shoulder ones... Yeah, this was a non-smart Havel. He had pretty decent vitality, but he had no stamina. And that's kind of... Here, I fail trolling him here, so just kind of... Oh man, we got an edgelord. So I'm pretty much going to do a rundown of what this guy's strategy is, or what I think his strategy is. So every time I use a spell, it's too slow of a casting time, but he can use spacing to use the crossbow and get free hits in. So you can't do spells, or at least not those slow-ass ones that I got. But he's not really willing to go close range at the moment. I think he's doing the same thing what I would do, and just kind of spam spells from a distance, and then two-hand when I'm up close. That was fucking intense. Just don't fear the fucking weapon, just kind of dodge through it when you do that shit. I try to dodge through on the third hit, and you can usually get a backstab, but that's kind of like common knowledge now. So they're probably anticipating that. But they weren't really anticipating my spells. So, like... Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. So I kinda trolled back, because he killed me earlier with the Guardian Shiv. Just thought maybe I could kill him with this, but I need to get one more hit on him to get that to work. Just let him get comfortable. I can regenerate, so I don't care if I get hit by one combo. Gave way too much space again, so... It's not really much you can do against that if you're not going to be aggressive. And I'm not falling for the parry bait. If you see them switch to a Cestus, they're always going to spam parry. So, like, I like to go for a running attack, but don't do the running attack. Just roll right when you get next to him. It's fucking hilarious. So as you could tell, I think he's just trying to copy me the whole time. He literally did the same spell. Just to be funny. And it costed him the game. Alright, so I pretty much have to do a rundown with the voiceovers because the text really isn't doing it. So this guy is basically copying me. And I'm going to show you how to use that against him. So right now, I'm just kind of letting him get the upper hand. Just kind of being a little predictable, because I know he's going to try, or doing the ranged attack battle. The one-handed ranged attack battle, so I'll just let him get some hits in. It's like, as soon as I go two-handed here, he just stops using the crossbow. It's pretty funny. So we're just going to do the ranged battle for a bit. gave me too much space, not enough space to hit me with the arrows. Now we're both doing the two-handed battle. Weapon art actually powered through that time, and yeah, I don't know. It's pretty funny though.